Regardless of what approach you take to building your roster, the quarterback spot is as crucial as it has ever been. So let's talk top quarterbacks going into 2025. And we will break this up into two different categories. We'll top 5 new quarterbacks and then top 5 returners. Maddie, you put together this list, so you already started with Arch Manning as your top new quarterback.
Arch has got to be number 1, really, because of the OC, Sarkisian, right? I mean, he's the head coach, he's the OC, and he's going to build the entire offense around what makes Arch comfortable and what makes him successful, right? The question mark, I think the biggest thing, right, is just DeAndre Moore, Jack Andrews, right? What does the backfield look like, too, with Wisner and Baxter? So, but again, the defense is stacked. They're balanced on offense. They can do a little of everything. Julian Sayin. Man, talk about Julian Super Saiyan, all right, for Ohio State. Excited for him. You know what's lucky for him? He's got 2 of the best football players in the country on his football team. Caleb Downs at safety, and then Jeremiah Smith, who is arguably the best player in all of college football as his receiver. So I'm excited for him. He's a traditional drop-back quarterback. I really look forward to seeing this offense.
Something about me says that he can lose his job. It was a tough QB battle during camp.
Yeah, and they kind of have to do that in today's modern era as well, because you just, again, the portal, right? We don't want to lose guys to it, right? Ty Simpson, really excited to see this young man play, right? Waited his turn. We've seen so many people leave. He stays. He's a third-year guy. Earned the spot right there in front of Keelan Russell, who is a very talented freshman quarterback. But Ty Simpson, awesome opportunity for him. Ryan Williams, Isaiah Horton, Jeremy Bernard, right? He's got a great offensive line. And then also, too, Ryan Grubb. Ryan Grubb is a name I will say to you guys until I pass out, right? Because this dude is awesome. All right, Miller Moss, my boy.
I knew you were going LA. I knew you were going Louisville here.
Hell yeah, we got to do that, right? But question marks at the quarterback position. I trust Jeff Brom and how he builds that offense. We also have to remember Isaac Brown, right? One of the best and most dynamic football players in the country at the running back position. Miller Moss, really a good decision maker. I expect him to do extremely well. Gunnar Stockton, really the only reason why he made this list, dog, right, is because of Kirby Smart.
Gunnar!
Right? That's the only reason why he made this list, because I have faith in Kirby Smart to manage the team, who is decimated in the draft again. On the defensive side, I still believe that Zachariah Branch will give just enough of a bolt. Nate Frazier coming back. Gunnar Stockton, tough dude, good leader. So I expect Kirby Smart to get it done, even though Gunnar isn't extremely talented as far as his measurables.
It'll help if Georgia's receivers can catch the ball this year. It'll help if they could run the ball this year. I think a lot of pressure was on.
Was on. Line is still spotty.
It is. It is. All right. So how about your top 5 returning starting quarterbacks that are poised to take their program to new heights?
Yes, I promise Brian, our producer, I will go faster in this list. Okay, Cade Klubnik. All right, one of the most improved players that we saw last year. Definitely exceeded all expectations from a year ago, but loaded. All right, Garrett Riley coming back as OC. Antonio Williams, right? Awesome. Bryant Wesco, a sophomore. This dude is phenomenal. One of the most underrated freshmen from a year ago, because we're talking about Jeremiah Smith all the time. The question mark, who's the running back? Is it Adam Randall, right? Is it Davidson, the freshman? Is it going to be a committee type of thing? But Cade Klubnik is amazing. Drew Aller, right? Now it's like, dude, I need to see you throw it to other than Tyler Warren.
Time's now.
What is it going to be? Trevor Pena is a phenomenal football player. Not super explosive, but a trusty football player. Devontae Ross from Troy, Kyron Hudson from USC, now in the mix. And then, of course, yes, the number 1 and number 2, maybe potentially best running back duo in the country with Singleton and Allen, right? The other guy, Sam Ravech. Can they keep it going? Kenny Dillingham and the boys. Jordan Tyson, phenomenal receiver, maybe a top 5 receiver in the entire country. Actually, not maybe. He is a top 5
People
receiver.
forget he was injured a little bit last year,
He was injured. So I expect Sam Ravech to have a fantastic year. Another guy on the list that maybe is a little bit of a surprise, Kevin Jennings. Now, it's not like, hey, he's not the sexy name out there for everybody else, but one of the most efficient quarterbacks in the entire country last year, right? And I think a lot of us have that mind still of seeing him in Penn State. Hey, he's not a cold weather guy. It's
all
a fact.
Those turnovers.
But still, he is a good decision maker. He can make plays. He makes plays out of structure. Kevin Jennings is going to be a really good football player again.
I'm surprised you have this guy at number 5, Matt, to be honest.
I have this guy at number 5 because, honestly, I'm just not really sure how it's all going to blend together. He's a gunslinger, no doubt, Garrett Nussmeier, right? I trust him. He is a little, word of the day for you, frivolous with the football at times.
Erratic,
right?
12 interceptions last year.
So that's a little bit of a concern for me, right? He's coming into the season a little banged up too. And I'm just kind of curious, can they run the ball efficiently? Can they win shootout after shootout? LSU's secondary was god-awful last year, right? Can they improve a little bit on defense to take some pressure off of Garrett Nussmeier in this offense.
Second year of Blake Baker, coaching up that defense. They should be better with their personnel there. Texas, we know they're going to be pretty good with Arch Manning there. The hype is real. We cannot wait to watch it all season long with you.